I started taking just 5 grams of this every day, and within a few weeks, I noticed some remarkable changes in my body. My inflammation felt lower, stubborn fat seemed to respond better, and my muscles appeared firmer and stronger. I didn't change my diet, skip meals, or spend extra hours in the gym. The difference came from this small, natural addition that many people overlook. While everyone's results can vary, I was surprised by how noticeable the shift was in my energy, mood, and confidence. Many of us struggle with fat loss and muscle gain because we approach them in the wrong order. We try to lose weight first, then build strength, or push ourselves through endless workouts while ignoring the low-level inflammation that can keep our bodies stressed. I've been there, frustrated by plateaus, discouraged by slow progress, and unsure what truly works. You're not alone if it feels like nothing makes a difference. It's exhausting and can wear down your motivation. Research shows that certain natural compounds may help reduce inflammation, support fat metabolism, and aid muscle recovery, even in small doses. I discovered 5 of these compounds, powders, and foods, that can be taken in just 5 grams a day. Each one seems more powerful than the last. They're easy to find, and they're supported by science. I'll show you each one, ranked from least to most potent, so you can decide what might work for you. Before we reveal the number one most powerful compound, hit that subscribe button. What I'm about to share could change the way you feel in your body, just like it did for me. Compound number 5 is one that completely changed the way my body feels every single day. It's a natural powder called MSM, short for methylsulfonylurea, and it works almost like WD-40 for your joints. Think of it as a gentle internal lubricant that reduces inflammation, supports joint health, and speeds up recovery after movement or exercise. While most people struggle with stiffness, soreness, or achy knees, this simple 5-gram daily dose helps ease those problems quietly but effectively, allowing your body to move more freely and comfortably. Scientific studies back up these effects. Research published in the Journal of Anti-Aging Medicine and Clinical Trials from universities like the University of Sydney have shown that daily MSM intake can significantly reduce joint pain and swelling, improve flexibility, and even support overall connective tissue health. These findings aren't just abstract numbers. They translate into real, tangible benefits that you can feel in your daily life. Imagine waking up in the morning and bending down to tie your shoes without wincing, or climbing stairs without that lingering stiffness that slows you down. The recommended dose is simple, just 5 grams a day, mixed into water, smoothies, or your favorite morning beverage. It has a slightly nutty, mild flavor that dissolves easily, and the sensation is subtle but noticeable. Within days, you might feel less tension in your knees or shoulders, improved mobility, and a slight lift in energy, like your body is quietly thanking you for finally giving it what it needs. Even small movements feel smoother, and the confidence that comes from moving without pain is immediate. Most people never discover this because it's so easy to overlook, but that small, consistent daily intake is enough to make a difference. It's empowering to know that a tiny, natural addition can dramatically reduce the discomfort that holds so many of us back from living fully. And while compound number 5 works wonders on inflammation and joint support, the next compound I'll reveal builds on this transformation in ways that are even more powerful for fat loss, muscle growth, and energy. Stick around because what's coming next is the step that turns steady progress into real, visible change. Compound number 4 is a simple but incredibly powerful amino acid called glycine, and it became a game changer in my transformation. What makes glycine unique is its ability to improve sleep quality while simultaneously boosting natural growth hormone production. This isn't just about feeling rested, it's about unlocking your body's natural repair and recovery cycles every night. When sleep is deep and restorative, inflammation drops, fat burning accelerates, and muscles repair and grow more efficiently. For anyone struggling with stubborn belly fat, nagging soreness, or slow recovery from workouts, this compound can quietly tip the scales in your favor. Taking glycine is surprisingly easy. Just 5 grams mixed into warm water or tea before bed is enough to trigger these effects. The taste is mild and slightly sweet, blending effortlessly into your nightly routine. Within the first week or two, you may notice a significant difference, falling asleep faster, waking up feeling more refreshed, and having more consistent energy throughout the day. Your mood lifts, and even small daily tasks feel easier because your body has had the rest it desperately needed to repair itself. The subtle changes in sleep quality translate directly into improved muscle tone, fat reduction, and lower inflammation, giving you visible results without extreme diets or exhausting workouts. Scientific studies reinforce these benefits. Research from Japanese universities and American clinical trials demonstrates that glycine supplementation enhances deep sleep, supports muscle repair, and even helps regulate blood sugar levels overnight. European studies show that consistent intake improves body composition by promoting fat loss while maintaining lean mass. This isn't just theory. These are measurable, documented effects that anyone can harness through a simple nightly ritual. The beauty of glycine is that while others struggle with restless nights, fatigue, and plateaued progress, you can quietly accelerate your transformation while your body does the work for you. Imagine your muscles repairing while you sleep, your body shedding fat effortlessly, and waking up every morning feeling lighter, stronger, and more energized. This compound acts like a silent partner in your journey, supporting recovery and growth in a way that's subtle but incredibly effective. And while glycine sets the stage for deep restoration and consistent progress, the next compound I'll reveal takes your transformation even further, targeting energy, inflammation, and muscle building in ways that compound 4 can't do alone. You'll want to see this because it's the step that pushes your body from good to extraordinary. Compound number 3 is a vibrant, green powder called spirulina, and it quickly became one of the most powerful allies in my daily routine. This plant-based superfood is packed with highly bioavailable protein, essential vitamins, and antioxidants that work together to reduce inflammation, support muscle repair, and boost energy levels naturally. For anyone struggling to get enough nutrients from their diet alone, or feeling fatigued despite eating healthy, spirulina provides a concentrated, easily absorbable source of what the body truly needs. It's like giving your cells a fast-track supply of fuel, so every movement, every workout, and even daily tasks feel smoother and more energetic. Taking it is simple. Just 5 grams a day mixed into water, smoothies, or even juice, preferably in the morning to take full advantage of the energy boost. The taste is earthy but pleasant, with a fresh green color that makes it feel like you're nourishing your body from the inside out. Within the first week, subtle changes appear, a noticeable lift in energy, reduced cravings for processed foods, and a light feeling of fullness in the muscles, as though your body is finally getting the nutrients it has been missing. Over time, early fat loss becomes visible, energy levels stay stable throughout the day, and recovery after movement feels faster. Scientific studies confirm these effects. Research published in the Journal of Applied Phycology shows spirulina's anti-inflammatory properties and protein content significantly support muscle maintenance and metabolic health. NASA has even included spirulina in astronaut diets as a nutrient-dense, compact source of protein and antioxidants, demonstrating its powerful benefits for performance, endurance, and overall well-being. This isn't just anecdotal. These findings come from peer-reviewed research and real-world applications, giving credibility to what you're experiencing when you start taking it. What's particularly exciting is how spirulina works in synergy with the compounds you've already added. While MSM supports joint mobility and glycine improves recovery during sleep, spirulina provides the nutritional backbone, fueling your muscles and keeping energy levels steady so that fat loss and muscle growth are optimized. Each compound builds on the last, creating a layered, cumulative effect that accelerates transformation. And this is just compound 3. While the changes are noticeable and empowering, the next 2 compounds will completely transform your results, pushing inflammation down, fat burning up, and muscle development to a level you may not have thought possible. Stick with me, because what's coming next is where your progress shifts from steady improvement to dramatic, visible change. Compound number 2 is a natural powder known as collagen peptides, and it became an essential part of my daily routine. Unlike typical supplements, collagen doesn't just target muscles, it rebuilds the very scaffolding that supports joints, tendons, skin, and connective tissue. For anyone noticing stiffness, sagging skin, or loss of muscle tone with age, collagen offers a scientifically backed solution that helps restore both function and appearance. Beyond its anti-aging benefits, it also supports fat loss by increasing satiety, stabilizing hormones, and even stimulating growth hormone production, which enhances recovery and promotes lean muscle growth. The method is simple and consistent. 5 grams daily, dissolved in warm water, tea, or your favorite morning beverage. The mild, almost neutral taste makes it easy to incorporate without disrupting your routine. Within 2 to 6 weeks, noticeable changes start to appear. Your joints feel smoother and less stiff, mobility improves, and exercises that once felt taxing become easier. Skin elasticity begins to return, reducing the appearance of fine lines, while muscles feel firmer and more defined. The subtle energy and confidence that come with these changes are profound, reinforcing the sense that your body is becoming stronger, younger, and more resilient each day. Collagen's effectiveness isn't just anecdotal. European and American clinical trials demonstrate measurable improvements in strength, flexibility, and skin elasticity after daily supplementation. Research from universities such as Harvard and the University of Freiburg confirms that collagen peptides not only enhance physical performance, but also reduce joint discomfort and promote connective tissue repair. These findings show that the benefits are real, quantifiable, and achievable with a consistent protocol. What's remarkable is how collagen interacts with the other compounds already supporting your body. While glycine enhances recovery during sleep and spirulina provides nutrients and energy, collagen fortifies the body's structure, making every movement, every workout, and every step more efficient and less prone to injury. Each compound compounds the effects of the last, creating a layered approach that accelerates transformation and rebuilds your body from the inside out. And while collagen dramatically improves strength, mobility, and overall vitality, the final compound, the ultimate number one powder, is the key multiplier. It's the step that turns all of these improvements into explosive results, transforming inflammation, fat, and muscle growth in ways you won't want to miss. Compound number 1 is the ultimate powerhouse that completed my transformation: creatine monohydrate. Unlike the other compounds, which focused on recovery, anti-inflammation, and nutrient support, creatine directly fuels muscle growth, accelerates fat loss, boosts energy, and even sharpens mental clarity. Imagine your muscles swelling with new strength, your body burning fat more efficiently, and your mind staying alert, all from a single, scientifically validated supplement. The changes are dramatic, visible, and measurable, yet the process is simple and accessible to anyone willing to commit 5 grams a day. The mechanism is straightforward. Creatine increases the energy available to each muscle cell, known as ATP, allowing for more intense and effective movements during workouts. It also supports cell volumization, where muscles hold more water and nutrients, creating an immediate feeling of fullness and vitality. Protein synthesis is enhanced, meaning your body builds new muscle faster, while your metabolism gets a subtle but persistent boost, helping to burn stubborn fat. In addition, creatine has anti-inflammatory effects that reduce joint discomfort and aid recovery, making all other movements and supplements more effective. For dosing, 5 grams per day is sufficient for most adults. It can be mixed into water, smoothies, or even tea, and timing is flexible. Pre- or post-workout works equally well. Safety is well documented in numerous studies, including meta-analyses from Harvard and European clinical trials, showing that daily intake for months is safe and highly effective. Research demonstrates measurable results. Muscle mass can increase by 5 to 10% in 6 weeks, while body fat decreases by 2 to 4%, and performance in high-intensity exercises improves by up to 15%. These percentages are not just numbers. They translate into real strength, more defined muscles, and increased confidence. The synergy with the other four compounds is remarkable. MSM supports joint health. Glycine promotes recovery during deep sleep. Spirulina fuels energy and anti-inflammatory effects. And collagen rebuilds connective tissue. Creatine amplifies all of these effects, turning incremental improvements into visible, explosive transformation. While each compound individually promotes health, together they create a powerful system that attacks inflammation, fat, and muscle growth from every angle. It's like assembling the perfect toolkit for your body, where each piece strengthens the next. Consistency is key. Commit to this 5-gram routine daily for 60 days while following your normal diet and activity, and you will see real results. Don't expect miracles overnight, but understand that your body will respond progressively, and by the end of this period, you can literally feel and see the transformation: leaner, stronger, more energized, and more resilient. Visualize turning back the clock, taking control of your health, and finally achieving the results that seemed impossible before. Most people never discover this simple combination, which makes it a rare opportunity. By starting today, you are stepping ahead of the curve, taking ownership of your body, and giving yourself a clear path to better health. Share your experience in the comments, subscribe for more evidence-based strategies, and check the linked studies to see the science behind every claim. The journey isn't complicated, it's consistent action, and every day counts toward reclaiming your vitality, strength, and confidence. This final compound closes the loop on the transformation we teased from the beginning, confirming that inflammation, fat, and muscle can all be controlled and optimized through a simple daily routine.